Now then, you beautiful people, welcome to my new humble abode, whatever the be able to say it is. We've just recently acquired this property for myself and my family to live in, but as you can see, it is a building site. So I'm going to be filming little bits of content here and there while doing it up. I'm not going to do a full house renovation because no one wants to see me stripping walls and all the rest of it and the other niggly little bits. But I'm going to show you as much as I can. So today's little job is... we have a gas pipe running all the way around there, around the wall, all the way around there, and back down there. This is a temporary repair, not repair, or job, because eventually we want to knock this wall down and make a kitchen, dining area. But for now, I just want to neaten it up, and the plasterer is coming on Saturday to plaster this lovely kitchen. So I want rid of this gas pipe up here. This one is going to stay for now because the tile is tiled around it and it goes through the worktop. So I'm just going to leave the pipe going up. So I'm going to cut it up here, connect on into the ceiling space, all the way across, cut it there, connect back on, and I'll show you exactly where we're going to do that upstairs. So follow me. In here we have the central heating pipes there which drop down on the left hand side, so we should come up in this area here. We'll go along here and I think it's under this one, which has gone back now, under this board in this corner here somewhere, we can go back downstairs. So there's going to be a bit of bending, bit of cutting and chopping. But should I do it in press fit or should I do it in end feed? I don't know, I can't make my mind up yet. Let us know what you would do. Obviously, if you've not got a press gun, you're going to do it in end feed. But I think press might be the way forward, in my opinion. But anyhow, so while I'm up here, I might as well show you some of the little jobs we're going to be doing while here, hopefully before we move in, but some of it might be getting done once we move in. And one of the bigger jobs is this bathroom. We've got a separate bathroom and toilet. So I want to take under the wall down, bring the wall here, door in there, toilet should stay there, basin should stay there, and bath getting spun round, moved to this side with a shower in there. Tower radiators above there, and there, radiators getting moved onto this wall. So that's a big job, but I'm just waiting to hear from the builder whether that's a supporting wall. I don't think it is. It's not really doing anything. I've had a look in the loft, no choice, I sat on top of it. So I don't think it is, but I just need someone to tell me it's not a supporting wall. And another little job we are doing, and I'll probably be filming to show you, is, sorry, they're the kids' bikes, is I've got a radiator going there. Before I had copper pipes going all the way around and a radiator under the windowsill. Hated the copper pipes going all the way around. So I have acquired a radiator from UK Radiators. So it's going to be a good quality, strong radiator. Should be plenty enough to heat this room. That's going to go on that wall there. So until this is plastered and painted, we won't be putting that on. So that'll be a week or two away. So yeah, so for now, let's get this cut out, get it in the ceiling, and get it connected back up. Gas meter, I believe, is under there. Right, gas test, all done, no drop. Good stay. Turn that off, turn that off. Start stripping this pipe out. So all I'll do is just pop it forward a little bit. I'll probably put the connector with a little bit of room, so go in that. Still need to get a new pipe slice. Sometime today, maybe. Here we go. Anytime now. Maybe. There we go. That's that off. Over here. Same again. Right, so I need to pop that out of there. Off. And clips that and clipped it wall. Some ghost clips. We all love a ghost clip. I think we'll put some new clips in there. I'll just put a 15mm one on that. There's not even a clip on that one, honestly. Some people. Might take it down for this one. Only half a year later and that's out. So let's pull. There we go. And that, my friend, is going straight in my basket. Right, so I've got in my pocket somewhere. This one maybe. Carpenter. Just putting that on there temporary, don't we? Just to stop any bits falling down the gas pipe when I start removing this tissue and silicone job that someone's done before. What's going on here? Right, get that removed. Hole in there, hole in that side, get these clips out, and then we can go upstairs and drop the pipe through. Right, so my hole in now, what we need to do is give this a good clean up. So I'll just prop this forward a little bit just to give us a little extra room. And then I'll try and get this behind here, hopefully it stays where we want it to. Need to make something that just sticks to walls. That's a heat proof. That'll do for now. What I'm going to do is just heat the paint up with a blowtorch and then get some bit of wire strip and give it a good clean down. Luckily, I think it's just emulsion on there rather than gloss, because gloss can be an absolute nightmare sometimes. Doesn't help that it's not clipped very well. And I ain't got my bloody spinny cleaner things, pipe cleaners with me today. They're on my other tool bag. Right, and that is all done. So that's cleaned down, ready to go, and we can press. Put our press fade onto there and press straight onto it. So we get the other side done, and then we can drop some pipes in. Right, so upstairs now we've got a hole here where our pipe is going down. You can see the 50mm pipe there. So plan of action is going to be, I think, elbow. We're going to bend as much as we can. So we've got elbow coming here. We're going to 45 it across here. Put some clips on this back bit of timber here. All the way down underneath these wires, and then we'll attempt to do again 45 across, an elbow down to our little hole there, back to where we need to do. We may have to cut some more floorboards up, don't know yet. I want to try to have 2 sockets under the floor. No more than 2 sockets, but I don't want to have to take a full length of floorboards up, so I might need 3. We'll see. So let's get these pipes bent and wish me luck. now. Need to try to feed it under these copper pipes. There's not rubbish out there. Under these copper pipes, and then down the hole. Not that there's anything under there stopping us from not in. Right, that's in there now. So I'm just going to nip to the van, go get some clips, clip down on here, about that height, all the way down, and then I think what I'll do is I'll cut it here, put a joint in there, joint in there with that piece of copper going down to that opening where I can't really get into it because of all them wires. I might get a longer bit of copper just to take it down to here, and then need to put another bend in somewhere here to take it back down. Yeah, the obstacles, the joys of trying to feed copper pipe under flooring. Again, the bonus plastic pipe, essentially in hot water and cold water, you can just take a floorboard up here, floorboard up there, and feed it down. But with copper pipe, unfortunately, we haven't got that flexibility. You can get gas tie, tech tie, I can't remember the names, flexible gas pipes, like corrugated steel pipes you can feed down, but they're overly expensive and not ideal for domestic situations. They're alright for commercial situations or possibly new builds, but for domestic it's a bit pricey, so we have to make do, and we've got to cut more floorboards up. We have to cut more floorboards up. Right, so we've got that in there now. We need to straighten that bit of pipe up. So the gas fittings are slightly different to the water fittings. So a water fitting, I won't drop it, has a black O-ring and has the leak before press system. So on there there's like little ridges, so it will hold on place, but if you have not pressed it, it will leak. However, gas fittings come up marked up with a gas stamp on it, so people know it's gas pipe work if it's already pressed in position, but also inside there is a yellow O-ring. This, however, doesn't have the leak before press system because you don't want it to leak at all. To be honest, you should be checking they're all pressed. To be honest, I don't know the technical reason why they don't have the leak before press little ridges in, but they don't, so deal with it. Yes, press is more expensive, but it's a hell of a lot quicker than soldering. I don't care, it's what I do. So, jump up here, we need to pull this further down, get it cut to where it needs to be, pop that in, press it up, job's a good one. The reason we mark them up is so what we do is we now pull it apart and we make sure that our fitting has gone all the way on. So when we come to press it again, we know it's all in line. So pop that back in. You don't have to put a line going through, but I like to do it just to tell myself that I've checked it and that it is right. Right, so that pressed in there and I've clipped up. I had to use these sort of clips and there, because again, I'm not in the van. I've not got a new van yet, still waiting. Hopefully, fingers crossed today. If not, definitely tomorrow, the dealership said. So, yeah, just dragging the heels a little bit. Never mind. So I've not got the talent, because I've not got the van, I've not got any talent clips, so I just have these laying around in an old bag. So using them, and I don't really want to shoot to the merchants to go buy some more. So we're just making do, and it's okay, and it actually worked out well because I bent that wrong. I should have bent it a little bit more of an angle so I could pull it back, and that way I'd be able to use some nail-on clips instead of Talon clips, and these old school brass clips. But never mind, it does the job, it supports them nice and well. So, we'll just get another clip in there, and a clip on this one, just here somewhere, and then I need to get a bit of copper and put a couple of bends in. I might have to just elbow, might be easier I think. Yeah, especially when we're having to put another copper bend in here. Yeah, we'll sort it out. I could use elbow, I don't know. What would you do? Would you put an elbow? Put an elbow with a bit of bend, with a 45 and elbow down, or would you put a bend with a socket? I'm going to go for, I think, bend in a socket. Before I press that fit in there, what I'm going to do is just run downstairs and connect it up downstairs. With press, I say it every time, you've got to just think 1-2 steps ahead. It's a bit like, well, anything's the same, I suppose, but you can re-sweat an elbow if you do it wrong, but with press you can't undo the press, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. But just like I said, you've got to think ahead and make sure everything's where it needs to be when you need it. So pop downstairs, make sure everything's square, cut, maybe even put the socket on in place. Might press that one downstairs, and then we can come back up here and press that one. And that's in, pressed now, all clipped. Got another clip in there, 2 clips there, 1 clip there, plenty of clips. And just head downstairs. And we are all pressed up here as well. So, jump down, get it tested, gas test, type test it, and fingers crossed it's all okay. Should be. It's one of them. Also, quick question: would you do this yourself, or would you get an electrician to do it? So, I don't like that the fuse spur and programmer is there. I've got a cable, with single cable, which goes all the way up the wall there, and I found it in the same joist that I've took up to the gas pipe. Found it there, so what I can do is cut it in the ceiling, put a junction box in, take it down, and this trunking that comes down here, bring it down and put this switch on that box there. Get rid of this Danfoss and the thermostat upstairs, and put an EPH CP4i maybe in. Would you do that, or would you leave it? This is getting plastered at the weekend, so I don't know what to do. Can't make my mind up. Is it too much hassle, or should I get an electrician to do it? Right, that's sitting nicely at 20 millibars. Yeah, gas off. So I can't actually prime it through properly, can't test it out because I've got no heating on at the moment, our radiators are off, and I've not connected the bayonet up there, which cooker's coming tomorrow, but I'm not putting it in, so, but we'll do that at a later date. So all done for today's little extravaganza of moving a gas pipe into a floor space. It looks, I think it looks a lot better. I need to take the clips off still. It saves a pipe running across there. We just, when we paint, we'll just paint the rest of the piping just to match up at either side. It is what it is, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, this is only make do for a couple of years until we knock that wall through and get a new kitchen fit. Because it's not the nicest of kitchens, it's a bit boring. But speaking of kitchens, what I am doing in the meantime is we are going to be replacing this sink for a single tap hole. Yeah, that's wet. And we will be fitting a trifler 3-in-1 brushed nickel boiling hot water tap. So stay tuned. If you do want to watch that video, make sure you have created a YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 15k, and make sure you are smashing the like button if you enjoyed the video, and also hit that notification bell because you'll get a notification when we're doing more in the house renovation job.